Alrighty. Just give me a moment to set up my tabs. I'm not gonna lie, we can obviously, given time, we can take out that Scottish guy who's independent, who was ridiculously strong last session because of their formation, which was like completely busted in OMP and made me rage because I don't know how he did that and I wish I could do it. Perfectly split his units. But otherwise, we're pretty much... Nice. Okay. We're pretty much just playing tall. And I'm not that confident playing tall, like I don't know exactly what to do. So to get, you know, anywhere remotely comparable to like England or something like that, I just hope that some of these strength modifiers can go down. So if we look at alliances, I can actually pull alliances. We got the distance, obviously. But hey, Victor, what's up, dude? How are you? I'm able to pull alliances with some of like the weakest Europeans in the game. But it's something. It is something. We could easily do that if we improve relations. We really need like real allies though that would deter England. I don't really know. So as of right now, this guy is disloyal because we seized land from him, which is fine. How are you, Victor? Nice to see you, bud. Yeah, we could easily die to England at any moment. Now, there's another thing, guys. I went for the Royal Court technology, and it's not there. It's not there. So, I am assuming it's a government type thing. That was like our goal, to build the Royal Court for Crown Land, which we could just about afford. We're feeling really affluent right now, I'm not going to lie. My loan size has almost 5x'd. It's over 4 times as much. You think I need a city? So let me ask you something. The RNGO boost, where we've got insane population, has been making us heaps of money, guys. Like, it's night and day. Every time I boost it, this is what really scaled us. We've got 50k. It's like 25% of my country is in this one province with full control because it's my capital. We've been migrating all game long. My concern, Eden, is that if we start a city, the RNGO halves. So, can you help me out? Like, first of all, founding a city is like 500. In our case, it's 424. It's 500 base. It's going to bring my RNGO down by 2. I'm not saying that I'm not going to do it, but I'm asking you, can you give me some insight as to why you think it's so good? I would appreciate that. Hey, HB, what's up, dude? How are you? I'm not that invested, guys. We have been lucky. I don't know why England hasn't attacked us. He's been dealing with France a lot, but we are lucky. It doesn't matter if we're unlucky. Just, we're kind of had the Irish experience here, I feel like. Okay, let's unpause the game. So we got Scottish Patriots, but is that because I just handed that off and saved? I shouldn't actually own any Scottish. Let's see. Oh, they did migrate in. We have some Scot migrants. There's some Scottish here. Hang on. Why don't we just promote them? How much would it cost for accepted cultures? 1.5, no. Tolerated. We can tolerate but not promote, if those are the appropriate terms. Yeah, so Eden, can you justify... Hey, what's up on YouTube? I can't say your name, buddy. Is it Nico? What's up, Nick? Is that Greek name or something? Yeah, Eden, I'm not sure. Like, I'm open to learning, but I'm not sure founding a city in my capital is the way to go. I might regret it. So I'm not sure we're going to do that. I think that's multiple roads we could construct instead around Ireland, and then potentially bridges. Every road that I construct is potentially a bridge, but yeah, see, there's like this road, little lake river interaction. I think what I'd like to do is boost RNGO here, where the control is high, try to spread control, boost them up. Maybe, let's think about this, try to be rational. I mean, we know burgers are in towns, so if I made a town where we get more burgers, how does that, like, are nobles in towns? They're everywhere. It's true. A town increases control, and you can build a temple, which increases the control further. You reminded me. Thank you, Eden. Towns, pops, and manufactured goods. So, how are they pops? I noticed that this town shrank dramatically. I don't know what exactly did that, but it was around 10k much earlier in the game. It's exchanged hands a couple times because I released it to Ulster when I didn't realize he had the core there. And this town is on 10k. I assume it's just migration into my capital. Why do you say innately they have more population? It is Nick. Nice. Okay, I can remember that. Look for natural harbors for lower proximity. Okay. Hey, nuclear threat, what's up, dude? How do you tell if it's a natural harbor? I mean, do I have to look? I mean, I'm interested, because proximity and control is important, but... Yeah, so you're right about the control. Like, literally, this town is further away than that, but it's got better control. Let's look at the control map mode here. Well, let's look at the proximity map mode. No. No, it says it's the same. It's just 100 from my capital. But towns do have better control. I know they do. What's going on here? It just says 100 plus distance. It looks like it has better control here. It's 25, which is better than 24. Even though it's clear, I guess coast, but then that would be coast. Guys, I'm confused. They definitely have better control, right? Is there a way we can take a look at... So they reduce integration, that's sort of like when you capture it. Max control 5. I knew it. Why isn't that there on the control map? They give 5 control when you can construct a temple, which is in town or city, or maybe only. I typically don't have cities, so I don't think about them in the early game. So supported building levels. That's the main thing, if you look at it. It's population capacity. Right. So when you're talking about it's about population, the capacity is way higher. Yeah, like, I wonder if this rural location, we're capped or near capped for, like, there is a pop capacity. Let's try to understand that a little bit. I mean, this is demography. Is that 84% of the cap? Is this percentage the cap? I mean, we definitely have a cap here. See, available versus current employed. No, that's not a cap. I don't think. Top left under town icon, I think, is the capacity. It's population growth. Ah, yep. There it is. Thanks, Eden. Just reading you guys a little bit, guys. I'm sorry, like, if you guys want, like, crazy EU5 experience, you gotta go watch the better streamers, guys. I'm just learning here. You need to go to Infrastructure tab and then Max Control Modifiers. It will show you under the control, but not under the proximity. You need to go to Infrastructure tab, so it doesn't show you. It doesn't show you, so you gotta go here? Okay. You think it would show you when you mouse over it? It doesn't seem to show me here either, buddy. I mean, it's clearly got 5% different, right? It would be 20 like this. But it doesn't seem to show up in the modifiers. It's just weird. I feel like that happens a lot in this game. You're looking at the modifiers and it just doesn't add up. It's there. Okay. So in this map mode, if you mouse over there, you can see. I mean, this is the effects that 25% control have. Okay. Alright, I found it. It isn't helpful. It's just, there's so much information in the game. Like, if they put the max control information here, you'd have to scroll down. So they had to make a decision whether they put it there or there. There's just so much. That makes sense. So I guess natural harbors would be potentially on the coasts. But this is obviously just proximity through land, even though our land is terrible, right? So for me, the major thing we can do, I've been in this position before, is we're basically just waiting for banking right now, guys. And as soon as banking is available, it's only just, we might get it in like 20 years. We go for barks and we start putting our, basically maritime control, right? Money and sailors into lightships, and they get maritime control. But I'm trying to think in the meantime. So that was a good tip. The population is summarized here. There is max population. So we actually might, at this rate, be heading near the max population. Let me think about what are other options. Like, obviously, the reason I'm obsessed with migration is because you have 100% control. Like, if we had the same population here, we would effectively, it would be 17% worse, if you see what I'm saying. Because, see, the max population is 2k 13, 213k. Way bigger, and part of that is the city. So I'm trying to learn, guys, before we drop a 500 investment, what do they actually do? So your max RNGO is surely your population level has an impact on this, right, guys? I know we had some technology that was like boost RNGO, maximum RNGO 5% or something. But, or do we even have it? I don't know. But, I think it was back here in traditions, maybe? I'm just looking around. It's there. 10%. So if you had, like, 9 plus something, it might go to 10, or if you had 10, it would go up by 1. But it's got to be population, right? It's been growing, and the population of the province has been growing. This was maybe 4 or 5, like 1 out of 4 or 5 in the beginning. So it's got to be population. So even if we reduce this by half down to 4, it could be higher, if you see what I'm saying, as the population grows. Okay, what else does a town do? The max pop is the most like a... Am I crazy? Okay, dude. Am I crazy or this just does not work half the time? Why is this game a game that just does not work anything like half the time? Am I crazy, guys? Am I cooked? Do you see how you mouse over it and then it loads here and I wait and I let it load and then I go in and it doesn't work half the time? Am I cooked or... It's so irritating, bro. Everything about this game is so irritating. 25% building levels, or plus 25 building levels. Like, that's... seems crazy. So food capacity is crazy. Population capacity plus 20k plus 10%. That's huge. Max control does nothing in our capital, to be fair. Like, I could build a city somewhere else. So, if our population caps... If I promote migration here, for example, guys, it's going to start taking from my capital as well. But the control's pretty good. Let me check. Do I have a temple? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. They already had a temple in both the towns. So that's 5% control. That's why I ask. So this would be like 15 like that or that if it didn't have the town and the temple. You can see that there, plus 10% below core. So why is the average satisfaction... We could get like 4.8% nationwide, maybe. If we could control that average satisfaction. That's significant. Maybe roughly 5. Maybe rounded up, it's 5% nationwide, guys. Is it affect this? Oh, yeah. So, do you guys have insight into that? Like, 5% nationwide, just about, maybe. I would speculate it would round up. I'm going to build road. Yeah, I'm really trying to learn, guys, what can we do to benefit the country. I'm totally open to advice. I'd like to settle tribes here, but I think actually if we get rid of the Scottish and the Anglo-Irish and the English, that's where our dissatisfaction is coming from, or maybe from events. The schism was giving some dissatisfaction. If you guys have any insight to help me understand that, that would be appreciated. Brother, I cannot find what I'm looking for right now. The autopilot just doesn't give it to me. Assimilate to our culture. There we go. I know I'm doing, just to clarify, I know I'm doing the Norse scale. Don't freak out. Like, trying to help me overcompensate because I misclicked. It's okay. It's also good goods from market. If different props don't have goods, they are unhappy. Okay. Tribes is a good estate to have. Yeah, you're correct, but our tribes are huge now. Oh, no, they're not as large as I thought. There's 4k. Okay. Yeah, it's a good estate to have. I know. I actually removed the prosperity for decentralization because I was pushing centralization there a little bit, but I'm actually struggling to get centralization right now, guys. For real, you start with so much as this nation, and in this patch, your subjects give decentralization. So you can see vassals are giving 0.22. I'm in the process of annexing them, so it's a slow thing. I do miss the little prosperity modifier that we had nationwide. That would, you know, in the long run, do a lot for us. If I could get rid of the dissatisfaction here, and this is like the high 80s, I think we should probably just push into this town. So, like, maybe our capital doesn't... Am I going to really regret not having my population, highest population province being my capital specifically? I don't know. I don't know. We're learning, guys, but what I do know is that RNGO is going to help us a ton. Okay? Let's play the game. We've maxed relations with Norway. $46. It's not the worst. If we... One of the parliamentary debates gives you reputation while debating it. We can switch to rep. We could profess trust, like, maybe even gift him at this rate. We're kind of getting there. Now, how could we learn a little bit about satisfaction? There must be a sufficient demand for horses to expand and get money. All I know is boosting the RNGO helped the economy a lot, but I'm not sure exactly why. I assumed it was just because the capital is so high population, there's laborers available, you know, it's max control, and it's the population is the main thing. Natural harbor ability is probably the most important thing for a good capital. I think natural harbor ability. Let's look at population for a second. Is capital, it is 10% more because of capital. If you went over the population capacity, chat, because you moved your capital, I mean, maybe we should just move our capital here. It would still, this good province would still have good control because of proximity. We would creep nearer to the rest of Ireland, and then it seems like the best of both worlds, guys. I'm not spending the money to create a town. We're not halving the RNGO here and potentially losing it. And I'm not over the top. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe I should just move my capital here and start migrating in here instead. So the pop capacity here is insane, and it would increase by 10%. But that way, if the capital's next door, we'd still get a lot of value out of how much we've built this up since the beginning of the game. As far as... You're not the first person to mention natural harbor ability. Are you talking about a tech or something? Or a natural harbor, to me, in real terms, is self-explanatory, right? Like, this kind of looks like a natural harbor, but it's where you have a landing area and a way in access. I don't know in game terms what you're referring to, if you could help me understand what you guys are referring to. It's a bonus on the province. How would we look at Is this it? Province modifiers? Coastal location. Grasslands. Oceanic. 100% population capacity. What determines oceanic? Like, this is inland. Seems weird. It's like a climate. Oh, it does say climate right there. It's a climate thing. Vegetation, coastal. The anchor? Harbor capacity. So, this is slightly green. Why? I'm assuming that's capital bonus. Harbor capacity is 10% due to fishing village. So that's buildings. Okay, so you're saying maybe some of these... There's natural harbors. Let's just click around the coast really quickly. That's a rural area, which... Natural harbor. +1. So that's crazy modifier, right? There's a 0.0. That's 10%. That's 0.1 from many fishing villages. They probably give 2 a pop. So a 1 modifier is insane, right? That's 10 times as good as, like, my 5 fishing villages built up. Alright, now what does that do? Maritime presence by 0.30. Proximity through port. Let's take a look at this. So that's under control of my subject, guys. It's not mine. which we're working on. It's just going to give us different information because he's my subject. So, you guys think... We'll wait and integrate this. We're going to do that today, hopefully. But you guys think my capital should be on a natural harbor? Does that mean that this modifier would apply, like, outward? Because if you asked me, if you quizzed me, and don't worry, I'm self-aware that I'm an ignorant fool, but I would say that this province is close because of the natural harbor. Do you see what I'm saying? So if we integrate this guy, it's going to have a big bonus to control relative to the provinces around it. But these guys on YouTube, Nick is saying that if that's my capital, it's going to increase control to, like, everything around it at sea because of the natural harbor. Which seems like freaking OP. Try reading the nested tooltip and see the coastal provinces. I wish I controlled the province so it was more clear, because it kind of, I don't know what you mean, sorry. HBS says, yes, the capital on natural harbor is great because the modifier does apply outwards. Damn. Okay. Well, what's this? Natural harbor suitability. Okay, so that's 75 versus 1. Right now, and I bet Dublin has one, right? That's the best province we can find right now. So realistically, I'd want to make this a city and then my capital invite all the other way around. That's his capital of the AI. Okay, let's just keep looking at the geography. I'm looking at the suitability for natural harbor there on the anchor. I bet Dublin is one, right? Here we go. Oh. No, it's got wharfs that he's built. Wait, that might be the best spot up there in Northern Ireland. Oh, here we go. This is also under England, though. +1 suitability, +1 suitability. 1 might be the best. 1 down here. Gosh darn it, this whole coastline's good. Okay, I think that's us then. We want to work towards that, which would give us way more control in Ireland. It is kind of far away from... Like, if you think about it, guys, if you spammed a naval, this is nearer to the English and stuff. I guess we could move capital again in the future, but... So where was the one down here? I think this is, like, probably the best capital in Ireland, ultimately, if we were expanding out. But... yeah, we're gunning for this. It's under our control. Hey, Heretic. By the way, your favorite land or naval? We start with like 100 naval on Ireland. You just start with it. Except it doesn't do jack until you get other stuff. This proximity through maritime is like good. That's the idea, and maritime presence. Except we need to unlock barks, which we're like working towards right now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to annex that dude, and basically we're going to work our capital towards there, but, like, I don't really feel comfortable doing, like, a transitionary period. Let me look at, moving capital. How do you... It costs you 140 plus 20 stability. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to have to re-migrate over here. So, chat, do you think literally popping my capital here is going to give reduced proximity cost through port to all of these coastal provinces, and therefore the max control is going to go up on all of the coast here, right? That's the idea, right, Shane? And therefore, even though the population is low, we'll start migrating in and stuff because we can. It's gonna kind of benefit us? Is that the consensus? Like, it wouldn't be too devastating, I don't think, right? Okay. That's pretty much all my money. I'm doing RNGO right now. If we've agreed to not turn this into a city, a town, we won't lose the RNGO. But if the population goes down, I'm sure this is tied to population somehow. I should stop boosting it. I should stop boosting it. It'll help you, but you need naval presence and you lose stuff from your current capital. What would we lose in our current capital, though? We haven't built very much. Maybe RNGO goes down and stuff. Hey, Lambert. Court law will change your capital for free. Itinerant court law will change your capital for free. Interesting. Okay, let's work on getting this guy in the country, which we were doing anyway. It's just he's not been prioritized. And we'll have a look. When you move your capital from C-tile to a C-tile, when you move from capital to a C-tile, you lose proximity with harbor. You don't. So you exert control better. Alright, everybody is... We'll see how it goes. By the way, don't worry, guys. If, like, I'm not going to get angry or anything like that. You know. I expect to see a lot of unforeseen consequences, but it's all good. We're trying to learn about the game. We just got to get this guy in, guys. So, basically, England could attack us at any moment. And, like, look at this. I feel like he will attack me. Just FYI. But there's not much I can do about it. Okay. Second, that's going to be Crown Land if we give her... We've got to pay for it. So my levies are really low right now. They're just building up. Maybe we stop migrating, chat. If I'm going to move my capital from there as well, I think it's time to stop encouraging migration. I'm wondering about this. The average dissatisfaction. If we cultural convert the untolerated people. We can't, Zikafolk. I don't know what it is. We don't have the surgeonry available. I think it's because of the tribal government type that we have. We're semi-tribal here as Ireland. Nice. It's a worse advisor, guys, but this gives you cabinet efficiency, which helps alleviate that, let alone all the other modifiers. I mean, Crown Land is juiced, like, building upkeep. Well... Community relations. I just barely went over my Diplo capacity, but that's fine. Annexing should help. That means hypothetically my Diplo Monarch points got worse, or Consolatory went down. Why would my rep go down? That doesn't add up to me. Let me read some of these. The control of the nobles, guys, is not that dominant anymore. We routed out aristocratic. In fact, plutocratic's going up. I've got to change the mining operation with the parliament, the next parliamentary debate, to try to keep it more neutralized. I'm willing to add something to the nobility, if like centralization, but that's levy size. Not a good deal. Discipline quality could save the day, I guess. Nothing seems very appealing. I bet Silgich uses naval proximity to your capital. Let's take a look. talking about this. If you look at the proximity, you can see the path from your capital in the nearest tooltip. So that's control. You want proximity. Oh. I didn't even realize if things are highlighted if you're clicking on the provinces. That's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. It's showing the path. Yep. So it's from C. You can see the path from your capital. In the nearest tooltip, you can see the cost for each step between location. Yes. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It says nearest proximity source, and then it says, like... So that's talking about through land, though, right? Like, from one province to another, I think? But it is going through sea. Not right now, Zigafog. We got griefed last session. Realistically, if they attack us, we die straight up. That's what happens. I got griefed by this AI. Start working on a new CB there. Those are sea tile names. Ah, okay. Okay, so it was telling me the proximity through sea. Okay. Okay. The heads. Yep. Okay. Cool. Let's take a look at this map mode then, Basilican. So that's coastal. That is inland, though. Yeah, so anything away from the coast, that's coastal. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, I like the idea of trying to... That's like a goal, guys. Trying to move our capital to the natural harbour here and redistributing the population, so to speak. So now that I've turned migration off, we have people leaving the capital. I think I've got to suck it up and just take it for what it is. Now, why is the migration cap so high here? Just interested in why the migration attraction is so high. It says development and prosperity. That's not... Oh. The development here is actually really high, and it's there's like 200 people there. So that's part of the reason why. It's one of my larger provinces. What else? Development's actually only doing a small modifier. Supplies of work. Okay, there's like unemployed people here. So as they get jobs... There's jobs available in development. They'll stop migrating so aggressively. Alright, that's fine. Even though it's only 14 control, it should stop after a while. Yeah, surplus of work was the major modifier, you're right. Okay, we're getting crazy cash. Here we go, parliamentary debate. This is important. Cathedral in a town. And that's going to be my new, like, second best, because it will be adjacent to my capital. I really want a cathedral there, I'm not going to lie. For 70. That's good migration attraction. It's the easiest one to pass. I'm dropping it. I'm supposed to fix a parliament law, but I feel like... I guess I could contain banking, even though we really need that. Brother. Low-key, I have to do that. What was the one Lambert was talking about? I could always push aristocratic back or plutocratic back. Just make sure the inherit court law. Can't read, guys. Court law. It's going to be one of these green ones. See, I want to move... That's proximity cost. I want to get rid of that, but people are saying it's tax. I think proximity, overall proximity, is better than... And equilibrium satisfaction would give us more. I want to do this. Free subjects is soft-capped. I want to do that, but I don't think it's a priority. This is a good one. I'm just looking at them, chat. One of them... You reckon communalism, Nick? Interesting. I'll look at that in a second. This is the one I had in mind. I want to switch away from aristocratic and plutocratic now, so we'd be on free subjects. So, yeah. That's just to keep us balanced. Expanding mining cost is the only real downside there. But I'm trying to look at Lambert recommended one, which I don't... I guess you can search. Just tabbed up. Yeah, that's not going to help us. This UI is just really hard. You have to know what you're looking for, always. It's like, you can find what you're looking for if you already know what you're looking for. I don't know. I mean, guy gives me advice, but for me, it doesn't exist in the game. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, it's just so hard to find. He said it's a court law, like... Changing capital for free, guys, apparently. Law allows me to change capital for free. Do you guys know the one he's talking about? Education of the masses here, Inquisition law, legal basis, maritime law, mining, tribal... Yeah, dunno. Don't think it exists, low-key, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't exist. Okay, we're gonna do my one. And now, if I just push back a little bit, look, plutocratic, aristocratic, it's almost perfectly balanced. Let's do that. That's going to reduce the influence of the burghers, which is better for Crown Land, obviously. It's for monarchies, not tribes. Okay, yeah, so is Royal Court, I suppose, guys. I got the Royal Court tech, which you don't start with, and we still can't build it. As you can see. That's probably monarchy as well. Do you guys think we change this for 20 stab, guys? The main incentive to keep it is that tribal cohesion gives you 25% levy size. Now, my levy size is crippled, but I reckon we could be funding like 1,300 right now. I reckon that's about where it really is, which compared to Pale is good. Compared to England, it's a joke. Look. Pale and his subjects, they're like super weak compared to us if we build up. I mean, I feel like 25% is huge. Then the other thing is that our CB is 75% reduced cost of vassalizing, guys. That's insane. 75%. Whereas if we're a monarchy against Catholic, we don't really have a CB at all. We'd have to get one from Parliament or something. Or no CB. So those are the main incentives, but there's a lot of incentives to not be a tribe. For money, we're saving up to move capital. I would like more roads, right? We got to focus inland with roads, for sure. We could use the parliamentary debate. Well, if I save money, you can get 20% off. It's a lot. Communalism. Why communalism? I don't think I like that idea. Oh, duchy. We were a county previously. Oh. 1 Diplo capacity, 0.5 cultures, Diplo range. Okay, we're duchy boys. We're no longer a county. Nice. Well, that's good. I know, I'm thinking about planning roads around that, exactly. Wait, that cost me a ton of money, what we just did. What the hell? Often I don't see the actual cost. It's not clear to me. If I had a diplomat, I could seize a land or province from him. I'm maxing Diplo spending. I don't really regret doing anything I'm doing, though, with my diplomats. Let's just keep them out. Hey, lab. We're winning as long as England doesn't attack me, brother, which he probably will do at some point. I'm just trying to learn about the game. I mean, we're really snowballing financially. I got this war in the future. He's a griefer, that guy. 2 years. He killed half of my nation for no reason because he's a griefer. He just perfectly distributed his units on every single flank, and I'm triggered by that. Like, we literally get set back like 15 years. That's fake, because our control's better than it should be. But we're looking strong nonetheless. Okay, next up we want to go get this guy. So he's... Nice. We're going to aim to move our capital here, which is one of the best ports in Ireland. That's the idea, okay? And then rework our nation around that. Okay, I gotta look at building maintenance. We just gained a lot of land. Good. Trade office. Maritime presence. Seems good. Not gonna lie, that seems good. Okay, let's try... What is our trade income? Where's our trade income? It's pathetic. Let's try... Let's see. Let's do some quick math, guys. We're on 3.8. 0.38. Let's try funding our marketplaces now. Looks like only 2. So let's compare expenses to income. That's 3.8. What? Well, okay. I guess 0.4. Yeah, we're losing more money than we gain. Let's give it a few months, though. It does seem to be going up. It's about the same by now, I would say. It's like... Oh yeah, it seems to be going up. But I don't know. It fluctuates so much. I'm not sure. But we are making more money than it's costing us, I believe. Let's pay for them. We definitely weren't earlier on. See, now it's pathetic. I don't know. It changes too much from month to month, so it's hard to say, because I just assumed our initial was actually worth it. I'm going to fund the marketplaces, guys. We have money. I mean, it just seems logical, right? So we can buy development here. Let's do that. That was here as well in a town. Very good. What are you guys thinking? For me, I'm just slowly annexing them, and I say slowly, it's not that slow, they're quite small. And we're looking at moving our capital here. Nice. Let's seize the bigger cities. Scottish Patriots. They're genuinely mad. We lost Pale as a rival. Why? I don't have any land that's not integrated. Pretty cool. Probably expanding outside of Ireland, but for now, northern provinces seems good. Yeah. There are natural ports down here, which I think ultimately would probably be the best capitals, but if there's too much grievance in moving your capital, it's whatever. But I'm really interested, guys. Like, let's learn, right? So this seems really, really good. I'm going to try to rework my nation around that. I mean, it's way better proximity to Scotland and stuff if we properly integrate that, so one thing I would really like it, chat, if you could help me understand this. I asked earlier, but maybe I overlooked comments in chat. If we look at maximum control, we have, I'm going to say 5, because I think it's rounded down, just about. Okay, we'll just say 5. We have 5 average satisfaction in our whole nation. To me, from my limited perspective, this is basically 5 control nationwide that I could have that I don't have. It's in every province. Like, this could be 88, that could be 61. Do you see what I'm saying? 30, 20. That's a lot. That's really a lot, and that would help our crown land as well. I don't understand. Well, I have a limited understanding of some of the negative effects, but I don't understand average satisfaction well. And it's nationwide. Is it base? Prosperity and control of the location. It affects prosperity and control. Do you guys have any insight there as to what we can do? Get a better breakdown and understanding of the average satisfaction? You have to provide goods to the palms. It's normally... It's this? Pops with needs? Is that it? Pepper? Is it because we don't have pepper? People are pissed. They're like, damn, everybody else got pepper. We don't got no pepper. Heretic says pop satisfaction is a measure of how happy pops is that a copy pasta in life, influencing the following factors: the satisfaction of the state, unrest. Pop satisfaction ranges from 0 to 100% at every pop satisfaction below 100%. Yeah, see, that doesn't help me, Heretic. I know you're trying to help me, but copy passings, all of that was stuff we knew. It doesn't actually help me with my questions. There's a happiness indicator on the top left on the location window next to the population bar. I think it's average satisfaction. You talking about up here? There's a happiness indicator on the top left on the location. Like next to this? Don't know. If you go to demographics tab and hover over the smiley face, it shows a breakdown. Ooh. Oh, that looks good, Mason. Thank you. This is the impact, right? Surely. But, yeah, following effects. Okay. Average satisfaction... This is confusing. It's only 50% now? The hell? This face is wigging me out now. This seems like a completely different number now. Okay, how do we compute this? So the clerics are what? 65% satisfied. The burghers are 70%. 53 to the laborers, 50%, 50%. And that's going to be different on every province. So when it's talking about average satisfaction, there's like a global modifier. I don't think it's a local modifier. There's a local satisfaction, which is affecting an average of your nation, I think. But these all barely seem above 50%. There's a huge discrepancy, whereas the average modifier is only 5%. I mean, my little brain is telling me that if we go to a location and we appease people, that's a way we can get our average satisfaction up. But this feels like I'm looking at something completely different. What are you guys thinking? Catholic nobles seem unhappy. Well, surely it's just this. Nobility is upset. It's April Fool's, they're fooling me? Ah, that's just a prank, bro. Average satisfaction is 5%, but everybody's mad by 50. It's just a prank, bro. Okay. I assume it was the type of weight sum of pop types in all provinces. So having satisfaction of 50% has 5% impact on control. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we see 5% impact on control. We most alpha, and it says average satisfaction. Yeah. Thank you. You're helping me, Mr. Game. Okay, I got you. So, yeah, realistically, my population is So, like, having no satisfaction would be like 10% modifier, right? We only have around half of our people are satisfied, guys. Sheesh. There's a lot of dissatisfaction. Okay, that makes sense, I guess, but sheesh, that's depressing. So, how do we raise satisfaction? That's the question. That's the question. How do we raise satisfaction? I think it's unhappiness of estates. Um, that's rebel threshold stuff. How would you raise satisfaction? I don't know. It's not a modifier we see that often. Is it associated with unemployment? You wrote how to raise it a little. To improve satisfaction, you have to tolerate their religion and culture, provide for the needs they need, and have high estate loyalty. Okay, so this will help. This will help. The nobles are a bit upset right now. We'll do that. What else? What else? So the goods they need. It says here people lack peppers in the. They lack peppers in the Dublin market, but that's it. So we try to get pepper. Is there like any? That's what I'm gonna try to do, but that doesn't seem easy for me. um, so nobles go up. I mean, there seems to be a lot wrong. Wait, so what was the other one? Religion and culture. I mean, our religion is like perfect. There's actually no non-Catholic in our nation, guys, which is crazy in this game. Like, this is one of the perfect, like, perfectly Catholic regions, okay? And then the culture, this is promoted. Like, we're pretty much like 94%. So I'm just saying, compared to most nations, we're almost completely homogenous on culture and religion. Almost. These guys are mad. The Scots, Welsh, and Anglo-Irish. And then there's a minority of English down here as well. But it's 204 people, guys. 5 Northumbrians. Like, this is pretty good. So, realistically, according to you, we could give them peppers. I'm asking. Is there more? They say they lack pepper. We could give them pepper and, what was the other thing? Tolerate their religion, culture. I guess we've done that. So it's get the nobles happy, which is happening normally, and give them peppers. There must be more, right? If the goods they want are cheap, they will like you more. The biggest thing is their state satisfaction. Okay. Let's try to peek on the change as the satisfaction goes up, guys. Like, it shouldn't give us more max control. I mean, it does seem to be improving a little bit or changing from month to month. Damn, we're making so much money. Holy. So we're going to found a town on our capital, chat. That's what we're going to do. So let's save up for that. We're annexing them, move our capital, found the town, okay? So let's just hoard cash. I'm comfortable doing that. I think the max control is getting worse. Why do things in this game fluctuate all the time? It's mental. You can see any differences when hovering over the percent happiness and the smiley pace. You mean from month to month like we're doing? The biggest thing is the estate satisfaction, yeah. It seems to be... It debated me to think it's getting better, but it's just fluctuating like a significant amount. See, it's gotten a lot worse. I assume that's because the nobility was improving every month, but no. Game just always does that, no matter what modifier you're looking at. It's like bam, 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 every month. It's very weird. We'll just wait till the nobility disappears at 50 and see if it has a significant impact. Yeah, it's only gotten worse, realistically. I'm looking at the effect on max control. Ooh. Hey, Priestwall, what's up, dude? I'm not sure we can provide them peppers, guys. Like, that would be a custom trade. But if it's the most profitable thing to do, we're very weak on trade, guys. I mean, let's look here. Do I even have 1 trade capacity? You can do 4 trades, 3 trades, basically. 3 trades, I think. Yeah, I'm totally open to advice if you guys think, oh, I know what would help the satisfaction. He's disloyal now, but that should go away. Like, it dramatically reduces annexation costs, guys. I'll improve relations with him. The thing is, from what I've seen so far, to really have high satisfaction, you would have to lower taxes to 0 or close it, so just don't bother with satisfaction. Okay. Maybe a greater understanding as the game goes on, right? Satisfaction's actually going down for the record, guys. If I'm looking at the top modifier, it's going down, and that's why this is going up. Like, ugh. Let's look at this province. Staying the same. I wonder if capital gives satisfaction or something. I don't know. Wow, we actually have, like, the money to make a town, guys. Oh, I'm excited. We're just trying to make this city our capital, because it's, like, the best natural harbor. The disloyalty from seizing goes away every month. There we go. It's gone. What is the point of keeping a fort at this point? Well, if England declares war on us, we have to fight to the death. So right now, we're actually stronger than Pale, which is like an achievement itself. We're like the strongest entity in Ireland, which in the beginning of the game, you're cooked, guys. You're cooked if they attack you. Yeah, they have forts everywhere. So they're just going to run around with impunity. In fact, there was a fort there which was owned by my vassal, and he deleted it. There's one fort in all of Ireland. If anything, we want more to give us a chance of winning. But my attitude is that if he attacks us, we're just cooked anyway, so it's whatever. But no, I'm not deleting the fort. We're just turning it off for maintenance. I've got plenty of money right now. Like, are you kidding me? You think that's our biggest issue right now? Not at all. I would build more if I had money, which we're dead. Maybe the play would be to become an English tributary. Speed down. He's made a CB on us somehow. I do have some diplo capacity. No, the Pale is not an English trib. They're a Dominion. I wish I did understand. I don't understand, guys, what a Dominion is. If you guys would like to... It's a Dominion. It's a specific type of government type. Yeah, let me just make sure we're looking at Pale. Is a Dominion. It does say vassal there if they're vassal. So, Dominion is... Pale has the same ruler? Do they? Queen Elizabeth, 40 years old. Yeah, they do. Okay, it's like a PU style type subject. Dominion is basically a vassal that the English has primary culture. It's a vassal which enforces its culture. It's the same, basically, you guys are saying? Yo, Savage Loaf, what's up, dude? I said hi to you, Priest Lord, didn't I? What's up? How are you? Okay, let's see. It's just a vassal, right? just a vassal. But they are able to fight their own independent wars, though, guys. We saw that. Anyway, the English are breathing down our neck now. They have a CB. We're cooked. We're cooked, guys. Normally it's Pale who declares the war, but the English are going to attack us directly. Damn, I'm having fun as well. I'll give us some time, England. I want to move my capital and stuff. I'm learning. Yeah, we're in the destroyed by English waiting room. I mean, I'm proud, guys. I think, personally, we can kind of, like, call... I got a lot of money. I wonder about hiring mercs. We can kind of call the Irish saga a day, maybe. But, like, I'd really... Like, I'm proud of it. Look at this economy, guys, that we built up from nothing. I really want to learn about, like, the economic sim right now, you know, and keep going a little bit. Yeah, that just happened so fast, dude. After he got the CB. Well, I mean, there's no way we can do anything, right? It'd be interesting to know... These are just... That's a standing army before levies, guys. Like, sheesh. It would be interesting to know, Yeah, does he want to make us a tributary? What's the war goal? I guess, should we just sue for peace? Offer tribute suggested by the AI. What's he doing to us? 60 war score. Force tributary. Okay. I mean, we're dead, guys. There's no point losing all our levies and stuff. Let's see. So I retain my own subjects and stuff, right? Okay. We can, like, keep going if we're his tributary, but yeah, we're dead. Like, 1,000,000% dead, so... Well, we're his tributary now. Just give us a moment. I'm interested in moving our capital and stuff, so let's see. My economy dipped a lot. I assume diplomacy, look at that. Wow. I mean, we can afford it. If we're fighting for our survival, that's the play. Exactly. I want to see for myself if we can, like, fight Pale. Oh! It works! So, the thing is, people were saying become his vassal because the tooltip, like Lambert, but the trib actually works. See, I already had that idea. I thought, well, what if we become his tributary and attack his subjects? But I genuinely didn't think it would work. It does work. Okay, cool. Let's keep going, guys. We're paying him, but we are rich. Well, let's unite Ireland and the rest of Scotland up here. That's exciting. Cool. And then, eventually we'll have to try to see what we can do. If we can ever break away from him, you know, if he's ever vulnerable or anything. But I guess we're just going to pay him a lot of money. Like, I do feel like I have a lot of money, but it won't be hundreds over time. Exciting. Okay, so we're going to have a truce with them then now, aren't we? Yeah. That's 6 years away. Alright, guys. My goal is going to be to unite Ireland completely. Cool. I think Overlord can join in wars. Okay. New navy. Got a new policy because we're a trib. But we don't care, right? We've got favor the ruler for 20% crown land. That's got to be it. What would... Why don't you tell me, bro? I guess it does. English Parliament. English Parliament is available because we're their tributary. Okay, cool story. I don't think we care about that. 12-month wars are doable. They have forts, though. So, what we'd want to do is attack them. It's fine, guys. I like that. That's cool. I'm glad the campaign's not over. Yeah, you can delete their forts in peace deals, guys. Like Zergum, take everything out, occupy everything, and delete his fort in the peace deal. Maybe take a little bit of land and then come back again. Guys, I'd be making over 10 ducats a month right now if we weren't paying. Well, it went down a little bit. No, but we're juiced. Okay. Let's keep just building our nation up. So, we can ally people as a tributary, right? I'm pretty sure. And okay, I was working on Aiken, which is not much. It would be like my first ally. Like, we previously have allied people in and around Ireland, but then it's like, well, I just want to take it, though. Okay, let's get the CB here. I like the fact that he didn't crush us. Like, EU4 is so punitive, and it's actually one thing that's unrealistic about EU4, guys. Like, people back in the day weren't just murderous psychopaths. Like, if you were like, hey, we want you to do this, and they're like, no. And you're like, come on, we want you to do this. They're like, no. You're like, well, we're going to attack you. They're like, bring it on. And then you attack them. You're at war. And then they're like, okay, we're sorry, we'll give you what you want. You're not just going to be like, too late, we're going to murder all of you, we're going to take your money. Like, well, at least in Europe, Christians didn't do that historically. I mean, I'm not saying always. There probably were incidences where they did. But in general, it's like, okay, so you are going to give us what we want after all? And they're like, yes, take it, what you want. And you're like, okay. But in this game, it just basically forces you to murder everybody. Sorry, in EU4 it does. So I kind of appreciate that the AI has some mercy there and is like, look, we're attacking you because we want you to become our tributary. And then you're like, okay, we'll become your tributary. And they're like, cool. Wow, this opinion is so low. Alright, guys. So, let's give it a go. This is all new for me. So this is not the capital of the province, but it's going to be our capital. So, let's see what it is, chat. We have to find it here. Oh my gosh, it's alphabetical. Some things work when you click on it, some things don't. Done. No, done. Yes. Alright, 160, almost 170 and 20 stability and 184 days. Here we go. Moving capital. This is a first for me, chat. Press lol. I smile. This is a first for me. Okay, Ross. Am I improving with you? My memory's like a sieve right now. No, we're not. Do that. Okay. So, as far as vassals in Ireland, there's 3 more. I feel like these guys are more isolated, but if we can go to war, they're going to be less isolated soon. Cool. Alright, this could have a big economic shift on our country, like, control could go down. Okay, new queen. So I think she lost her cabinet position. Frick, that was my head of cabinet. No, I'm delusional. We didn't have a head of cabinet. Okay, she's all married up and stuff. She's got kids. Wow. Daughter. Bro, we have had like 9 out of 10 or more have been daughters this campaign, guys. Everybody. There's one son there. That's the second male character I've had in the whole game. I'm not kidding. And they're both infants. Okay. I mean, her stats are kind of average. It's what we were dealing with before. I just lost a cabinet member of my family. So, this has been an exceptionally bad run for having candidates. She's 9. Probably somebody else comes along. Let's hide this in the meantime for 16. And I'm going to stop assimilating as well. I feel like we're wasting time there. Okay, changing values. Yeah, there's like, that's perfect. We're on 0. We're on 0. Okay. I've got 2 people freed up. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to encourage migration here. And lately we could develop. What do you do for playing tall, guys? So disloyalty against England. Maybe it is develop. Is it time? Increasing control. Maybe our max control goes up, but I don't know. That's normally when you like annex a province. It actually might be developed. I think it might be time, guys. I'm not sure if developing is like good or bad, like in the meta. I don't know. Is England gonna have War of the Roses? They sort of start with like 100 years war or something happening, right? Nice. I already have an English spy network, by the way. Cool. Maybe, guys, once we unite Ireland, England's not going to attack us if we're at their trib. I think then we reform the government. Cool. It's exciting to have some goals. I mean, the Irish game continues, guys. We're a tributary of England. Cool. Okay, capital is about to move. Now, I want to make a town here. New capital. So our capital has moved away from a province with 51,000 and full control, and the max control here apparently is 91. Is that real? Oh, coming of age. Oh my gosh, I've got a male character. The dream. Just put him here though, right? That's Crown Land. So that cost me 5 stab, that's right. Let me check. Max controls down, max controls up. 30 is the max. 65. Max is 27. 7. So I don't know. 65. I mean, it seems better. Oh, yeah, it seems better. I think overall, it's a lot better on the natural port, right, guys? But this is like a huge portion of my country. It's the majority of my country. Not the majority, but dominant by far. So migration says it's going out of Ireland right now, guys. I'm sad. That's huge attraction. It better be coming in here more than it looks like. Why would it go there? My attraction's way higher in the capital. All of this, I want to go in there. Okay. Is it better composition? Is our control going to be better overall? I assume so. So, why do... Is this pushing outward? Like chat said it would. The proximity, 75%, 76%. Like, I feel like we were getting 84 was good for us. So the fact that this is 65... I don't know, guys. 64, I mean... It's good, but is it that much better? That's already 27. Like, that's kind of what you'd expect just through land or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure if I see that much difference. It is better. It's a better position to hit more provinces, but it's the fact that, you know, reworking the nation is going to be weird. Look at proximity in your old capital. I have. It was like 20-something. Sorry, not proximity. You mean control, right? 30%. Yeah, at least we retain some control. Okay, so what about the second guy? Well, the other thing I could do is I could migrate into the town nearby. Okay, speaking of town. It's not possible to downgrade from a rural settlement. I'm looking at upgrade. Requirements not met. Is it a minimum population or something? It's a minimum population. Okay, we're gonna make our first town. Like, obviously, our third, but the first one I upgrade. Yeah, so holding a parliamentary debate here gives you prosperity. What's the prosperity? Wow, it's actually good, by the way. Holy. It's actually good prosperity here. Cool. What do we have? Development. That's a lot of development. Okay, let's try to achieve this. Focus on land. It's cringe, but consolatory, that's good. Plutocratic. I might pop one of these just because I can. Unmarried adult heir. That's my heir. Okay. The male. Sure. Let's just marry somebody. Make babies. Well, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed, but this is cool, guys. We're doing stuff we've never done before. I want to make my town. Let's see here. We enact. That doesn't seem terrible. Instead of... So it's a minor tribal cohesion... Wait, we can actually afford to do this. I'm kind of neutral on this. It doesn't matter. It's crazy. It's very rare to change policy. Okay, we might just get events. Because I'm not trying to pass a law right now, am I? I don't think so. Wait. Sorry, did I change the mining law? I did, right? I did change it. There's some minor changes we can get from the laws. So I moved my capital to a really small province, guys. How much is it growing? Let's look at the population. Oh! It's growing by 30 people! Bro, this migration is huge, and it's not doing jack. They're all leaving into there. I resent that, bro. Wait. Okay, okay. It normally... Bear with me. That was 30 that month, but... No! Guys, the migration is so whack. Okay, so maybe I should have migrated to this before. Like, I didn't know there was a 5k requirement, but that's a learning. 75 control. I know naval helps. We've got juiced up naval. Our naval's maxed. What's the truce with Pale? These people who are migrating out, we're gonna be able to get them back in here, but okay, it's like 4 years. I could start a CB now. Actually, let's pay for our fleet, guys. That cost me money. Apparently that affects your naval tradition, I think. Let's try to do it for now. Ah, settlement. True. True. Or turn it on. True. Well, it's small. That's such a big brain play. No. Oh, so there is one there? Why did it not highlight? Wait, there is one here or what? So is this being turned off? It's not being turned off. There's a settlement there already. That's why the migration is so high. Look at this, is extremely high migration. So why are people physically not migrating? They're migrating to this place with trash migration instead of this. I don't think I've ever had migration this high, guys. That's extremely high attraction. Migration attraction. Abundant free land. Encourage migration. Settlement. Prosperity development capital. This is whack, bro. Why is it so slow? It should be, honestly, very large. Bro, I always do that. My bad. Just got distracted. My bad, chat. Silly me. Steam's bugged. Alright, let's try to relax. Let's just open and close and see if we see a difference. There's only about 30 people moving a month, like, or less. That's really low. Let's see if this helps. Alright, boosting RNGO. Let's try that as well. I have money, so let's boost RNGO. Try to make jobs in our capital, our new capital. Our scuffed capital. If you want more satisfaction, your censorship to strict tolerance gives +5 happiness. Wait, is it a law? Frick. I wish I saw that before. Censorship. Bear with me. Hello? This game's cooked, bro. It's still small. I hate this game. I just hate how this screen is completely different from this screen. Like, why is the UI so bad, bro? It's the same screen and it's completely different. I'm about to just like spurg out in rage, guys. I've like 300 hours played in this game by now and I can't even find something that I'm looking for. It's just so painful. Okay. So, jobs. Boost RNGO. Now, we're going to make this a city, so the RNGO is going to half. Okay, the religious law. Censorship, thank you. I don't see the one you're talking about, satisfaction, though. Like, what is it? None of these scream satisfaction to me. I don't see it. Is it that you're used to seeing another option here that we don't have because we're a tribe or something? Oh, wow. The satisfaction's gone up like crazy, by the way. I guess that's just because the nobility. I think that was just a temporary thing with the nobility estate was mad. So satisfaction changes a lot. When your estates are mad, it goes down. We're way more happy now, guys. Cool. I mean, he meant the tolerance. Yeah, it doesn't help us because we're... Wait, true faith. True? Hold on, let me look one more time. No, true faith does help us. Oh my gosh. Where are you at? Yeah, tolerance of true faith. Let me see here. Okay, we have no... Yeah, I see what he's saying now. It's this one. I see what he's saying. Clergy power plus 25%. That's alright, eh? It's not great. They're the strongest faction, to be honest, but... No, that's non-Catholic belief. No, thank you. Yeah, +1 tolerance. Wait, that should... Are you talking to YouTube chat? Yes. I've got... YouTube is pretty interactive, I've noticed. There's only 30 people watching right now. 30,000 people. But they're very interactive. Yeah, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, it's YouTube. HP is saying the 84 was because the road and the town. It's better to compare 57 just north of your capital. Yeah, I think overall proximity is better. You're right. We basically lost this road in a sense because it's connecting nothing to nothing, and the proximity seems good. It's definitely a better province overall. I'm wondering, can you check where would you find your own tolerance really quickly, chat? I guess religion. Let's link E4. Tolerance of true faith. This one. Where can we find a modifier for tolerance? Like, what is this? What are the effects? What are the effects of tolerance? What is this benefiting us? Because we could basically assume we get 33% more of that. Ledger? Is that, you reckon, for effects? So, like, when we looked at satisfaction, it shows me the effects down here. Like, does somebody know how to look at tolerance effects? That would be useful. We can do that at any time, so... Alright, let's boost the RNGO and see if we can get some increased rate. What else do we have here? So labor is a lacking. Oh my gosh, guys, this is not good. Why? So this is really frustrating. I've never moved my capital before. This is just about the most migration we've ever had, but yet migration is pathetic. So that's also meaning we're going to lack the employees. Damn. I mean, it would take years upon years upon years to build this up now. Like, it's slower than building up our capital originally, to be honest. Freeze lol. Don't act stupid, freeze lol. Okay, building finished. See, we massively lack employees, but they're coming in. That reminds me, I've still got subjects out here to... Next subject integrate? We need 5k in our capital, our new capital, to try to make it a town. Bruh. I can't tell you how many people have died. This is actually an insane game. That was my ear. Guys, I've probably had 7 characters in total in this game. Like, less. I've had 5 or 6, and that's the 3rd one to die to a hunting accident, like, while young. Like, this is... I'm talking total. And, like, how long has it been by now? Like, 70 years? Like, I've literally had a handful of characters that I've been able to click down, and then they just die. This is my only character with a job right now, guys. Outside of my queen. Like, I have 1 character who's not from an estate in this amount of time. I've never had a game like this before in my life. Like, this is just next level insane. They all die all the time. They just don't exist. Crazy, bro. Anyway, we actually have tons. This is my previous queen had a family coming up. Most were daughters. In fact, the guy who just died was our only son, I think. This is her sister became queen, and she's got children. So, hypothetically, we should have family, but most of them are women who we're going to have to give cabinet rights and stuff. But they should be coming, but it's like... In fact, you can look at the family tree, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm more interested in this. Bruh, it changed by 9, guys. I'm not happy. Okay, this is the guy who absolutely griefed us with his composition. If you would please have some respect and not just have the most disgustingly overpowered composition for literally no reason. It makes me mad because, like, I wish I could do that. It's the most obvious thing to do, but you're physically not allowed to do it. Bruh. I mean, it's not as bad, but, like, I'm so jealous. How do they do that with such a small force? Bro, last time it was like 190, 190, 190. Insane. How do they do that? I've never seen the AI do it, generally. Bro, I'm like, I have 500 dudes. I'm not kidding. It's like 500, 1, 2. Like, it's so BS what he did to us. He killed like 600 men for no reason. I literally lost to this guy, chat. I had to peace out because he was going to win the war. This guy. Like, it's cooked, bro. But there's no reason why. See this? Look. Balance. Look. We have almost twice the troops. This is what I'm saying. Like, if we 1v1 him here, guys, he'll win. I have more troops now. But literally, he'll beat that just because their composition is better. No other reason. It's like... Well, chat says you can manually do it, but how do you do it here? It's fake news. It's fake news. You can't. You can just switch them around. Gosh, I can't think even how to do that right now. Here, formation. You can just switch them around. You can't build them up. Okay, this is actually useful though. I'm learning. This is actually useful. If we stack more, we have more control. Because I can stack them behind each other. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, I still don't get it. I am learning though. Good way to pay attention. I'm also learning about how cancer it is to move my troops. But we knew that already. Go, go, go. Micromanagement is probably the worst thing in the whole game. It's almost worse than the... Sorry, with fleets. It's worse than the UI. But they swear they're... Apparently, I've been told that they're fixing it next patch. The naval micromanagement. Oh. You can't split regiments? I know. No, the only thing I want to know is how did this dude, he was like almost 600 troops. How did he do the perfect split? Like, how? What allows you to do that? Bro, you could kill enemies like 5-to-1 odds if you could do that as a player. How did he do that? Even that is OP as hell compared to us right now. Like, that stack will lose to him, guys. Even with better stats, it will lose to him because his composition is just completely broken. It's not even remotely fair, dude. Wow, Scotland has such a big force. We might not even need to do this. My subjects might carry this all. Scotland has more troops than I do, man. Anyway, let's just not suffer casualties. I'd love to know how to do that. Like, bro, talk about... We could play, like, tiny little nations and just crush everybody if we could do that. Yeah, it's like levy types. That kind of makes sense. No, we can't build it because of our government type bots, gamer. We cannot build that building. Hi, Frankie. Nice, Scotland's fighting for us. What a beast. Well, that was a trivialized war. He literally wiped them out for us. GG. Ooh. I'm playing with one hand right now. Because my dog wants pets. Pets are eyes! Shift click that. Cool. I mean, that was so easy compared to the last one. Literally, Scotland soloed him, but... Ugh! I want to know. I still want to know. Nice. Ooh, a new vassal. Guys, oh, France took some of Wales? Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Wait, what is this? No, it's just a rebellion that looks blue. It's just a rebellion that looks blue, I'm guessing. I can't see. Oh my gosh, guys. My dog is griefing me so hard. She just laid down on my headset. 1 second. Like my headset wire, she just like leaned into it and just went boom. Frankie, you're so annoying. It's time to bust out the Hassan Piker taser on my dog, chat. But I'll do that off stream. Okay, that's the meta. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Frankie, you just messed my whole setup. Okay. Yeah, let's, disband. Show the dog. I always show the dog. When people ask. Okay, hold on. She's pretty cute right now. Ugh, 1 second. Okay. My camera's not set up for this. You asked for it, you bastards. I can't see what I'm doing. Let me switch. Hello, Frankie. Hello, Frankie. I'll go big screen. With a... Wait. Hi, Frankie. Oh, she's a Frankie dog. Yo. I was giving her pets. I can't, like, really zoom out on my camera. But she's a bog. Oh, Frankie, she's a little, tiny little creature, and by that, she's far too big. She was supposed to be small. Oh, Frankie. He's pretty cute. Okay. I should not have done that. I'm gonna struggle. Wait, Control Z. Control Z? Yes. Goated. That's Frankie dog. Monk floor. Monk toes inbound. Shut up, I said this before, but I think you missed it. The reason you can't build unique capital buildings like Surgeontory and Royal Court is because because the capital town, not because of government type. It's because it's not a town. Okay, thank you, man. I did miss that. Appreciate that. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense because we had a rural capital throughout the whole game. We're working on it. I'm literally trying to make it a town right now, but we need 5,000 people, and I'm pissed because it's whatever, guys. We're learning. Like, this game's been great. We gotta learn, though. I don't understand why my migration attraction is, like, peak, and yet the migration here is pathetic. This is literally the highest modifier I've... If we've ever had a higher modifier, I've not been aware of it. They're literally moving internationally to a location with half the migration attraction or less. Like, that's crazy. I'm not happy, but we're going to kill this anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Like, I'm going to get that population back, but... I'm trying to figure it out, you know? Bro, Frankie actually messed my audio up, though. 1 second. When she laid down, she pulled my wire. You see how she's laying down? Just try to... Obviously, if things are suboptimal right now, we're not too mad about it. Yeah, let's work on the CB with Pale. So reclaim high... This is also one we can do. High Kingship land. Conqueror subjugate 75%. We could just conquer it and integrate. Let's go for that, CB. I have to do it before... Yeah, that makes sense, guys, because I won't be able to vassalize them anyway, because we're not full annexing, we won't own the capital. That makes sense to me. So, Meath, that's really high pop. Let's do that. Cool. We've got a great CB there. Hi, Priestlaw? No, not Dublin. It's his capital. The play is to do a really fast, clean, decisive war. That's what we're working on. And we're going to tell him to delete his fort, Lambert. Then we're going to come back in a second war and finish him off. Okay? Because apparently, England can join the war. It's like an enforced peace type situation. I think they jump in. Okay, I finally fixed my audio. Sheesh. Okay, let's play. What market access? Your trip so likely market is London. Oh my gosh, you're right. Your capital's tied to London. That's kind of awkward. It should help with... I don't have any trading capacity in London, though. It should help with institution spread, I was going to say. Being in London. Okay, I've got to watch that. I can't really think about the ramifications of that right now. Check Twitch chat more often than YouTube, Angryfest. I'm pretty sure I am, but you guys aren't interactive, Freeslaw. You keep saying hi like for 20 times. I mean, you guys just don't talk that much lately. I think I have been. Let's see. I don't know, guys. Like, we're just getting cooked. I mean, people said it's bugged. They literally said it's bugged. We open and close the game. Like, it's literally not migrating in here, and I don't know what to do about it. Unfortunately, the game is riddled with bugs. They're moving at like 10 a month, guys. Like, it does seem bugged to me. I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning of the game, when we were on one province mine and we migrate, we're getting like 100 plus people every second month, guys. So this is the biggest migration I've ever had. I don't know. Feels bad. We tried doing jobs, which I'll do again, but it's not having much of an effect. Oh, it's the market. I see what you're saying. It's because we're in the London market, so it's got like a separate migration pool. Sheesh, that's bad. When you do migration attraction, they will only migrate with the mark. I see. Okay, I know what we should have done. We should have migrated here first, at least to 5k to make a town. But still, it would suck. So, help me out, chat. Okay, we're learning what part of the problem is. It's because it's in the London market. What can I do? There must be something we can do. So, I guess it's because we're so far away. Like, how come it doesn't benefit us? Surely London's huge population and our attraction is high. We should be drawing people into Ireland like this. Why are we not? Like, this is exceptionally weak migration despite my migration attraction being really good. Prioritize taking Dublin. Prioritize taking Dublin. Okay, well, we're working on that. I mean, look, guys. Our capital's moved, and we're coping pretty well. So... let's just keep doing what we're doing. So if I attack Pale, they're all gonna come in. Okay. Alright, let's work on the CB, guys, and let's go. Okay. So doing RNGO here is not going to help us very much then. I'm actually wondering what we should build now. Like, obviously we want to build a town, which I can't afford to until this hits 5k. It will get there eventually. Some roads. I could do a road inland. I think we're comfortable hoarding cash. I could do that during the road parliamentary debate. I am promoting migration there, man. That's why we're so appalled at how bad it is. It's some of the worst migration we've ever seen, but we're figuring out why. It's because it's in the English node. So I guess when you become a tributary, your capital changes to your overlord's node. Improving opinion by the rest of my subjects. I mean, we're making bank, guys. I'm just not investing in it. I don't know what to do now because our composition's so weird. Let's just kill Pale and have some fun. That's like a achievement in of itself, guys. So let's turn the speed up. Waiting on the CB. It might not be easy judging by what they have going on, but You know, my levy size is just scaling really nice. It's by far the most levies we've had. Surely our overlord is a joke compared to us, right, chat? I mean, unironically, guys... Wait, can I attack Wales? Let's see. Oh! Wait, we could invade Wales! Oh my gosh, that's so cool! We could actually invade Wales as well, guys. So we could eliminate this and take it, do you know what I mean, before... Wait, some of that is the English market. It's London. We could get migrants from Wales into Ireland. Ooh. Exciting. I think the Irish campaign's continuing, guys. I felt like it was going to come to an end. But we're still out here. You can get Insta-CB by asking for access. Is it this great CB, though? Let's just be patient. I mean, there's no reason to be angry or whatever, guys, but moving my capital, like, completely screwed us. Like, we sort of completely screwed our nation with the intention to be good in the future. But it's such a extremely slow process that it's kind of like scuffed. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm trying to improve my subjects here. I see. I guess we should continue. I felt like this was far away. But if these guys have 150, we should annex them. I think we should annex Man as well. We're struggling with relations right now, guys, so I'm actually not sleeping on anything. If you move your capital to Dublin, if it's possible, you'll auto-break Tribucarius because it's a Dublin market center. Oh. But Dublin's a crappy capital because of the port. Wharf, did you see that? Harbor capacity. Requires a town. Ugh. We're working on building a town. It's just slow as all hell. We need 1,800 more people. It's going to take years. Well, I'll think about it. We could move capital and move back. Realistically, with the cost, it's not too bad. It's like 20 stability. That might be the way that we break. That's a nice little tip, man. Let's see if that works. I could move capital to Dublin and move it back, but it's going to be a multiple wars. We're like 15 years out from owning Dublin, I think. So this CB is exceptionally good. What are my cabinets up to, just to make sure? Developing. I mean, development affects status as well. The alternative thing we could do is values. Okay, we could develop later. It's a long road to get centralization up. I definitely think we want to take all of Britain that's not owned by England directly before breaking tributary. And that should be our goal, guys. We should get diplomacy as well. We're peaking out, right? We're peaking out, so we should expand into Wales and then pull diplomacy. Okay. Oh, yeah, 58 with France, guys. It's possible. Even that might even close the distance, maybe. No, I'm a believer, guys. Holy, for the first time, I actually feel like we can actually, like, win. It's exciting. So, you can't use Reclaim CB here, right? But we can use Subjugation Beast. Okay, there's our CB, guys, so... Here we freaking go. There's Reclaim. Here we go, chat. They've got tons of forts. This is pretty sketch for a war. We got this. All of my participants, well, not all of them. These two subjects help, but Scotland's juiced, but he's on another continent. That's definitely a continent. It's pretty sketchy. They can't, like, come over here very easily, I've noticed. Okay, war between Pale. Overlord doesn't join, confirmed. Beast, I've got 1k. Oh my gosh, what a game, boys. What a game. Alright, speed down. Slow and steady. Maybe, Mr. Gammy. I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure it out. It's not the way to do right now. Can also invite settlers on Diplo Action immigration screen. What? Invite settlers Diplo Action, increase migration. Invite... What are you talking about? Elaborate? Oh, am I dumb? Can also invite settlers Diplo Action, increase migration. What? What the hell are you talking about? Is that a thing? Increase migration? Oh, this UI is... Oh, it does. Wait, that works here. It opens tabs. Only on tribes. Diplo action. I'm on actions. I guess you mean... Well, invite settlers. Invite settlers from a country. Oh. This is something available to us because we're a tribe. Wait. Cool. What happens? Here. Oh my gosh, did you just clutch up? We use a Diplo action to invite... Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? That was... DS. You're a beast if that affects our migration, bro. We'll check it out. Thank you, man. Okay, to war. To war. That was Priestlol? Thank you, Priestlol. You're a beast. I hope that has a positive effect. We should keep doing that with our diplomats. Okay, here we go. Group up. Yo, Kindota, thank you for the prime, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, Kindota. You're a legend, bud. Alright, we're gonna... You know, we've been taking it easy lately. Let's, just use the best general we can. This guy looks like a beast. Group up. So, in terms of the 12-month thing, I guess April, May, right? We want to peace out before April, guys. Go, 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 go. Don't even group up. Go there. Go, 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 go. Don't lose battles, please, subjects. They probably are. Scotland's a beast. Somehow get over here. That's a green battle. Good luck, guys. Let's monitor this month with the Diplo. Yo! We got primes coming in. Yo, the KT. Yes. 230. Thank you for the prime, buddy. Appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for using your prime on me. Okay. I didn't monitor this closely. It's hard to say. Sometimes they take 2 months to activate in this game anyway. I mean, I have diplomats. Let's... I already lost it. Invite. Bro, I already lost it, chat. Ah, I'm so bad. It was friendly, right? Why is it not there now? I don't know if I'm retarded or what. Well, I know I am retarded, but... Did I break truce? I break truce for like a year. Okay, dude. Yo. Speaking of being retarded, yeah, it's fine. Our AE is fine. It cost me a lot of stability. It's fine. What I do wish, though, is that the game... It's not clear. I do that a lot. When I first played the game, I would hire cabinet members, guys, and then I'd be like, what costed me money? What happened to my money? Like, and then it's like, oh, it costs money to hire cabinet members, guys. I don't know if it's me, but, like, you have to really pay attention. See, this costs 5 stability. You have to be like, Let's study this tooltip to see what's actually happening. Bro, the truce what came up this year, I declared it like a few months before I should have. Frick, man. Oh well. It's not as painful. So, like, it's not game ruining like it is in EU4. Ah, you're on YouTube? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. You just gave me your Prime. I love watching you over there, though. Yeah, I understand. That's why I stream on both. Seeing the new policy showing up at this 100 stability is the worst. Yeah, I've done that before as well. It's okay. I'm just retarded, guys. It's all good. Reduce war exhaustion with cabinet? Nah. If the war goes clean, it would just go down naturally. Like I said, the game... Truce breaking and OCBing is way more chill in this game relative to EU4. I'm trying to group up here and then push south. So with all of my subjects, we seem to be winning the seas. We do actually have enough ships to blockade. That should go source score. Oh, come on, Munster. Somehow win that. Somehow win that, Munster, because that's source score from battles. He's doing really well, but... Oh. He may actually win for real if this flank... What a beast. Come on, Munster. Oh my gosh. If that's stable on 5, he's actually going to win that. What a beast. Go, go, go. Wait. Scotland's landing in Ireland. What a beast. We're going to win this war, guys. So you guys reckon England... Oh, no. Come on, he's surrounded. You got that. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Wow, what a beast, dude. Munster just clutched up. It's stuck on centralization? No, it's not. Oh, pay attention to this number, by the way, guys. I forgot, it just summarizes it there. Like, that's how many are moving on due to the migration, in addition. Well, with if Scotland piles in here, guys, then he will just carry us, Loki. He's got 2,000 troops. Yes, it's bouncing between like 2 and 22 right now. So, surprisingly, this is actually easy due to my subjects. Cool. That's good. But, ooh, I'm caught. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Balance. Am I the aggressor or the defender? If we're the defender, he gets -1. That's the best I can do. I'm the aggressor. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Okay, it's alright. It's going to cost us levies, but we'll win this. Provided we make it in, which I'm like not making it in. We're in. My general wasn't on. Same thing here, right? Scotland's abandoning me. Wow, we're really like losing at this stage of the game, guys. What a joke. Alright, let's retreat again. This is the opposite of a clean war that we had hoped. My fault. I guess I slowed down. I didn't take it seriously because I saw the Scottish. Never get debated by the AI. That's my fault. Okay, we're losing men unnecessarily. Let's just eat the owl. Don't get mad. I played badly. I guess it's deserved. They'll win plenty of battles themselves, and like war score from battle is in the positive. So we're chilling. Just pull up from here. The fact is that We don't have that much to do. Like, I will be at peace for a long time. My levies will recover. Okay, let's turn the speed up. I'm supposed to peace out by April, though. How confident are you guys that England will jump into the war? Circle the red exclamation mark on the cabinet member with... Like, literally no. Max reached? How? This is fake news. Help me understand this, chat. It's bugged. Look, it's moving to the left. The max should be like 22. Nah, bro. Does it change? It's on 45.96. Just watch it. That literally should not be a thing. Where's my other stack on here? Winning. So we can take Meath. That's what we want. We want Meath. We want to destroy forts. Yeah, dismantle fort in his capital, Dublin. That's like kind of like the minimum type of peace deal we want. But I'm hoping we can get more. We got to get this war score up. Play slow. I'm playing badly, guys. It's my fault. Go. Is it changing? 69.45. I wasn't even freaking watching. I was watching the Rebels. It did change. It did change. It did change. I got debated by chat. It's fake. I saw it change, but I didn't see what it was. It changed, right, chat? Did you see it? I didn't. I was looking at that like a retard. It did change, right? Pretty sure it changed to the positive or whatever. We'll catch it again. It did, yeah. No, I'm just getting debated by chat nonstantly. It's all good. Chat's by far a net positive. You're helping me out. Stop complaining. Just some guy is like acting like something's wrong when it's not wrong. But I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen that before. But why does it say max reach? It says max reached. So it's just like a graphical bug, guys. Like, this game's so scuffed. It's not. I don't blame you for thinking it is. But it's not. Okay, we're really struggling with war score right now, guys. I should literally be in the positive. If I didn't lose 2 battles, it's my fault. So if I take those 2, we get a whole province to flip over here. I should go for Meath. It's the war goal. It's vulnerable leaving that there. Oh my gosh, the development must be really high. What's the development in Limerick? Hey, Priestlop. Roads? No roads. Cathedral? Yes. That's like the best city in Dublin. Don't fail this time. Let it time, see what happens with events. Do not fail this time. Gosh, I'm really bad at watching that lately. This is a pivotal moment and I'm choking a little bit. I need to focus. Problem is, of course, that this flips it back. But do you see we're getting war score now? I mean, we're getting closer. Let's see. I could land in Cork and sit here. I mean, really, it's this. So, what we'd want to do... That's all that I have. These are my two. I'm going to leave this there and try to be ready. Give him military affects your movement speed, right? Okay, fine. Let's give this little stack my 100 movement speed. And I'm just sitting here to prevent it from flipping back. I'm going over here. Come on. Just run away. If they come. Let me... I'm ignoring chat a little bit right now. I apologize, guys. I choked on this war way more than I needed to. At our strongest moment, I played the worst. Let me just lock this in. We don't have many more months. We got to destroy his fort. And try to weaken them a bit so that we can come in and full annex him. So if I full annex Pale, we should get all of these subjects, guys. These are all vassals of him and stuff. Let's just confirm that. Yes. So it's a 2-war job. We annex land and delete fort so that we can take his capital and full annex him. That is literally the best peace deal. Meanwhile, they're about to take a close call battle here. I reckon Scotland should win that. I'm making my way. Scotland's all in one stack. Dismal. He's gonna lose. I'm all in one stack too. Gosh darn it. So he got all the way over here and then he left. You little cheeky bastard. That means if this guy is smart, he can just kill me here as well. Let's get our morale up. That's defensive in the woods. Yeah, this is not good, man. Let him walk off and do something, hopefully. Getting my morale up here. He's just recovering his morale. Frick, guys, this is not good. Taking Meath as the war. He's just gonna come smash me, isn't he? Bro, this composition is like... It's like the hardest and like most annoying part of the game. He's just running right in me and he's gonna kill me, guys. Gosh darn it. Here, let's see if he takes that. And then I can bring 2 in on a flank. And I think I need to bring this guy over here. He's fast. Let's see if we can bait him into a poorly defensive position. Come on. Yep. Okay, let's take this battle, win it, repel him, and then, like, win. Where's formation? Okay. Believers, assemble. His morale is lower from moving. Where are the reserves not coming in, guys? Okay, great, we won that. Can I move? Let's send the little 2 is dead. There it is. The 2 over there. Oh. What's that about? What the hell? Just merge this together. Is this another battle? Bro, this is so weird. I think there's a... You know, in EU4, guys, when you have 2 navies, and they're both having their own task, they don't clash. I think that might be in this game with melee, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure he... Maybe it was just the animation. He might have already been here, but he was moving. I'm pretty sure we were in the same province, but I was moving away and he was moving away and we didn't clash. Freaking weird, bro. Or it's just a bug. You can never tell with this game, I'm not gonna lie. Brother, are you... Okay. For real? For real? This happened last session as well? Chat, unironically, the AI just deploys and you can't beat them. Like, literally. It's so annoying. They just spread their units and you can't beat them, and you can't spread units. I need to understand how to do it. Lapconia says we don't have a flank now. Yeah, but we've never had a flank like that ever. Like, unless you're playing Hungary and you have like 50,000 troops, like, they do it every time. They have the perfect split. Like, I've had 3,000 troops and we've got 2 on one side. It's ridiculous. I'm mad. I'm so mad. We just low-key, like, lost the war there, guys. I actually don't think we can win this. The AI is griefing as per usual. Like, Scotland comes over here and just fails. I actually don't think we can win this. But I just realized, like, the same thing's happening. Like, the AI is not, like, 2% better, 10% better, 50% better, 100% better. It's 10 times better than you, but for no reason every time. Nah, are you saying we still win? No, we don't. We're just their bitch. They can just do whatever they want with us. Get subjects to attach. They literally... It didn't infuriate me until it started happening every single time for no reason. They have little stacks. Where can I show it? I can't even show it now, bro. It doesn't even show it now. That's like a bug in of itself, right? You have to be able to see their composition. Nah, what's going on? It doesn't even show it anymore. There. Oh my gosh. This is the problem, guys. They're just on every single position, always ad nauseum. They're always left, right, center, every single time. And you are just screwed and surrounded every single time. We consolidate. Then we can raise more levies. We should be able to. Yeah, consolidating it hurt me. Okay, I'm learning. Okay, so we should be able to raise more levies. Don't consolidate, because it brings them into one spot. Okay, we need to get our morale up. Nah, I can't win this, guys. I can't win this. I have to try to go collect this stack. It's the only way. We're running out of time, for real, for real. Come on. I hate this. Now you have to look at every single one. That's freaking so dumb. Oh my gosh, that's so dumb. I don't need to see any of this, bro, when they're on top of each other. It's telling you about, like, oh, there's an army from this nation, and this nation, and this nation, and also this nation. It's, like, irrelevant. Instead of, like, what's 100% going to destroy you and you're going to get owned. I'd need to know that. Okay, so... My allies aren't attaching to me. So it doesn't show me... The UI in this game is a joke, bro. That's what I'm used to seeing. And then it doesn't show you there just because there's multiple armies stacked on top of each other. That's so cringe, bro. Okay, this guy has a good balance. Bro, Scotland. You are my savior. Scotland. Please, you're attached to me, right? Yes! Okay, we can win. Just go, 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 go. He's gonna not just go balls deep into us now. We just go for the war goal. Go, 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 go. Don't detach, Scotland. Don't detach. So I should be able to hire... Okay. Well, I'm learning do not consolidate because they go into one's position. That's absolutely garbage. Don't do that. So to try to help answer my own question. But, I mean, you guys are not... I'm not paranoid or anything. If you've been paying attention, we have like 1 or 2 here. They have an army which is only a tiny portion of the size. Do you see this? Do you see this? And they have 28. Like, that's after taking losses. Oh, it's so annoying. See this? But they're... I'm telling you, bro. We fought this dude. He had 600 men, and he had 200, 200, 200. Like, insane. And, of course, he destroyed us. This is something we have to master, because it's literally just... They are 50,000 times stronger than they look. You suck. It's like, oh, guys, we built up to 2,000 levies. Meanwhile, 400 dudes just destroy you. And it's... I know exactly why, but it's like, bro... You can split regiments in one regiment. How? We need to know that. You can split regiment. Look, I've got 1 regiment. I can't split it. It's the same as EU4 menu. What do you mean? You have to tell me how. Like, I need to know... Like, it's normally not a problem, but you encounter these stacks with just unbelievable composition. There's nothing you can do. It doesn't matter that they're just pathetic compared to you. They just destroy you. I'm just getting rage baited again, right? Like, this is every single time we have a problem in EU5. They're just like, actually, it's easy. Didn't you know? La, la, la. And they just don't answer the question. I don't think... I don't know. With the Scottish are on 3 positions, right? We just got to go on the offense now. I've only got a few months, guys. Thanks to Scotland, we should win this clean. It's so sad, but, like, he is my army. It's literally just the composition. So, I consolidated and I brought them into the same one, so we won't make that mistake again. I'm literally just controlling the Scottish army, guys. Like, my army just doesn't even exist. It's so dumb, bro. We can't make that mistake again. Come on. Get over here. That was great war score. Okay, I would say... Oh my gosh, bro! It stopped moving, man! I swear! No, it's just the game doesn't register clicks, bro. Oh, it's so irritating, man. I'm like... Oh, okay. Calm down. This game is complete cancer to play, chat. For real, for real. Okay, what else can I do? Like, nothing in time. There, we stopped that from flipping back. It's protected by 2 forts. I don't know if the game does... I literally have to stand here. I don't know if... Like, that's us, boys. That's us. He was keen on piecing out. He's... I can't even wipe peace. Guys, I was, like, only a few reasons away. Is there a, Nah, bro. What's happening now? He was 18 away with the peace deal. Now he's 22 away from white peace. I can't even white peace him. It's his enthusiasm, but he's in the worst shape he's been. I have to detach Scotland. Go sit on the fort, please. Because England's gonna attack us, apparently. England's gonna jump into the war, apparently. Go, Scotland. Be free, be free. Do it, do it. I may as well be going for the capital, but he's doing that, right? That's with blockade. What a joke, man. Why is that so bad? Chat. Okay, now, why does the enthusiasm fluctuate by like 50 billion reasons? What the hell? You can separate peace people. So if their army's dead, I think sieging things down will be better. For war score. That doesn't have something to flip back. Scotland, can you protect this, please? Somebody? Frick, I really wish that was on that force. Because this is going to flip back. Somebody go here. Do I? Come on, give me a regiment. I don't have even a small regiment I can hire. Oh my gosh. Is that going to get zona controlled? It seems like it's not flipping back. Okay. Okay. I'm happy. I built a cathedral for 70. That's nice. Here, which proximity is good, and that's a town. I like that. Like, we want to grow that. Speaking of which, what's our capital at? So far away from 5k. It feels bad, man. Okay, I think we can turn the speed up. Like, they're all dead. So this isn't flipping back. It's been a year, essentially, guys. Like, England should be able to join now, according to chat. Where's that coming of age? I should have... characters. I should have clicked on it from there. Characters. My gosh. I hate this game right now, chat. Don't be a baby. Oh my... Look at this tab. Nah, bro. How do you... Frick's sake, man. We're getting there. I mean, I guess if England joins, like, we have war score or what? I don't know. Like, do I get a warning or something? I guess we're learning, but I want to keep going. Thoughts? If his capital falls, like, we annex him, right? We'd have to look at Pale only. In terms of war score, the CB is, like, amazing. Right there, if his capital fell... You think England joining is fake news? Lapconium? If we just keep going, we fully annex him and we inherit all of the subjects of Ireland. Like, his subjects. This is one war to unite everything. Well, we'll find out. Find out, like, we got more subjects coming over, like, they're cooked. It's just the siege is taking forever. I'll blockade it again, but it doesn't seem to have an impact. I guess maybe this town is too big to be impacted. We've made no progress there at all. Maybe my blockade efficiency is not good enough. Anyway, we're winning by such a large margin. I figure maybe if England joins, like, the war score and his disenthusiasm, we could still, like, you know, at least dismantle the fort or something. So I think it's worth going. At risk of, like, dying, I'm going to speed 5 it. We're literally just waiting, and this is, like, the most painful part of the game. I've made no progress for no reason. It's just RNG. Thank you, Paradox. We're literally just going to wait. Okay, meanwhile, I would look at the Welsh next, but my levies are so damaged. There's no point. I was going to say... Hold up. That might help us blockade that sort of naval levy. Look at this. Classic UI. Isn't this like the same thing that happened in Imperial Rome and they like never fixed and the game freaking died because it sucks, where you can't even see stuff that's happening right in front of your face because it's just amazing interface, and I'm not mad, chat, I'm not mad because bad. I'm pretty sure, right? It's just like, oh, should we... Stupid ass game. Freaking 10 out of 10 at being trash. This game's a 10 out of 10, chat. It's sucking ass. I'm just kidding. Not mad. I'm not mad, chat! Gosh, everything that you do in this game is miserable. It's like, meanwhile, we've made no progress at all. Dude! Like, frick, man. There we go. Thank you. Okay, hopefully they got the ball rolling. Oh, I also can't trust the AI, right? Yo, screw that fort. What if he walks off? I mean, I would actually commit seppuku. Let's just go stand on him, and now we backed off, yeah. We exchanged jobs. That's fine. We can't commit seppuku on stream, chat, then we'd be banned from stream. That's against TOS. No, I mean, what am I thinking? Heir and cabinet dies. Brilliant. We'll avoid that, thank you. Wow, this fort's just crushing. I wish that was the war goal. He took that really quickly. Come on, baby. Let's go. You can commit Sudoku and not be banned? Nice. I'd love to play some Sudoku. Except, never play a puzzle game on stream. Even though I'm pretty good at Sudoku. I can do like the hardest difficulty ones. But chat sees that one, and they're like, are you blind? They're like, I don't care that you've done like 50 of them and you don't see that one right now at this very moment? What an idiot. Come on. So what's the pop then? Ugh, another 1,000 to go, guys. Okay. It did seem like fake news, the guys who were saying England joins. Now, we've got so much Diplo-vassal play, guys. We should take as much as we can. No, we shouldn't. It's antagonization. I did truce break as well. Okay, bear with me. Sorry, I'm resetting. We cannot make a mistake here, guys. We have to make sure... See, that was part of Pale. Yep. We have to make sure we're fully annexing Pale. And we should get all of Ireland, okay? That was Pale. I'm glad I... Don't take all of Pale? Why? Why, Sean? My logic is that we inherit his vassals and Ireland is ours. We sit here playing tall. I'm looking at Wales next. His vassals will go to England. Really? Is that right, Sean? You're saving the day if that's the case. What we can do, it's been over a year, I can actually separately piece them. If that's real, so it looks like we can't vassal... Hang on, that's the pale piece deal. What? It only goes to Overlord. Nah, it's fake news. It's fake news. Because they're vassals, it takes you to the Overlord. Okay. Well, he's just saying it will go to England. So... that would be a... anything that goes to England would be lost. That would be a crisis. Guys, the war score is just too good with this CB, bro. I can just annex it all. It does give us AE, but this CB, we're the High King of Ireland, guys, and we have, like, Liberate Ireland CB. Let's just, let this fall then, that capital, and we'll just annex it all, okay? We get more AE, but... you don't think it would go to England? You could save scum with a save file. Like, I kind of want to know for science. That's interesting to know. Because the thing, for people who don't know, Pale is a vassal of England, but it's a unique vassal called a Dominion, and Pale has vassals. So ordinarily when you annex the Overlord, the vassals go to you, but he's saying it's going to go to England because it's a vassal of England. They're like a subject of his subject. I've never created a backup save before. I'd have to, like, go through it. I can figure it out another time. You have to know. Maybe somebody else can do it in a non-Iron Man mode game, guys. I don't think I can be bothered. I don't think it matters that much. I think we're just going to annex him. I annexed a French subject before who had vassals and got his vassals. Alright. Alright, for science. Look, we'll let that be free. For science, chat. I'm mad if we lose 2 provinces, I'm not going to lie. Frick. Bro, I'm actually going to be so mad if we don't have Ireland. By the way, we're going to be able to form Ireland here. Okay, put a 1 in chat if we should not trust. And just peace out. Annex and peace out. Put a 2 in chat if we shouldn't. Why does he say it's going to go to England? Nobody's thought of that before? It does kind of seem weird that we're annexing a subject of England and we're yoinking these. True, Dank Data PC. True. I'm not going to repeat that, but that's a big true. We got 1 from Biotech. HB doesn't know. Shucks. I actually don't know. Okay, I know what to do. I'm going to locate the save files. Where is it, guys? Well, I'll just copy the save file to desktop, okay? So I can figure it out if I need to. What is it? It's documents. Is it Paradox? It's been a while, guys. Paradox Interactive, EU5, save games. They have really weird names. Okay. So, it's gotta be... I'm looking at date now. Bruh. Okay, I got it. I got it. Copy. I'm just gonna paste it to desktop, okay? So, as most people know, frick's sake, give me a second, I gotta close my tabs now. Okay, paste. Generally speaking, I'm not a save scummer, guys, but this is for science. It's not like we're doing anything competitive. Like, I'm not claiming anything. I would be devastated and pissed. I'm pretty sure it's good. Nobody knows. We're about to find out. Okay? Let's annex them. And see if it goes to us. It went to us. So it was all fake news drama, as per usual, but it's worth checking. There we go. Feels good, guys. Feels good. So they said it would go to England. It doesn't go to England. We have completely united Ireland, as well as we've subjugated Scotland. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Okay. Cool. Don't worry, Sean. You're alright. I don't know why you had to, like, put us through that, but it's all good. We've got a lot that needs integrating now, boys. So, probably just ones that are near our capital. I have to migrate. I have to, bro. I literally have to. So chat's saying if I move my capital to Dublin, I will break tributary status. Guys, there's a way to change the center, though, eh? There is. Chat, there's a way to change the center. So what we would want to do, help me out with that. We'd want to move the Dublin Trade Center to this natural harbor. Look, it even has population. No, this is the play. This is the play. There's natural harbors down here. By the way, that's under a subject, isn't it? Frick. We'd need to annex them. There's natural harbors here with population to make them a town. So how do you change the center of a market? Do you know? Because we'd change the center of the market over here to these ports. Then we'd change our capital over here to these ports. And we'd declare independence. But before we do that, we need to take Wales and we need to recover because England's going to kill us. We need to build diplomacy. If this is ultimately not going to be my capital, do I even want to build a town here? I don't even freaking know at this point, dude. Let's give it a few months then. We just jacked a lot of stuff. So building maintenance. This game is pretty hard going, dude. University. Cathedrals. I want to manually turn this one back on, though. Okay. Yeah, we got 1k gold, I know. Too many relations. What? These subjects are taking up too much. It's not too bad. I feel like they're taking up a lot of space, guys. That's because, like, they nerfed them, right? Okay, let's annex this guy. That will help. It's very small. Doesn't take long. England at war? I don't get call to arms because I'm a trib. Man, I hope he loses, guys. He's been crushing it. Formidable country. Let's go, dude. That's cool. Man, it actually worked out, eh? We formed Ire. We're Ireland, chat. Sheesh, that's cool. Let's go. She's a beat, mate. Okay, so this CB is... man, look how strong Wales is. This is like our goal, guys, is to yoink Wales, then build diplomacy, and then leave England, okay? That's like the goal, but this is sketchy, bro. We should be able to get military access from England, right, chat? I mean, we're his bloody trib. So maybe we can just bring Scotland and everybody down. But this is our goal. Now that's doable. That's definitely doable. We need to build up and up and up. Hussitism. It's not on the map, obviously, like EU4 because it's such a minority, but new Christian religion. He would refuse because we're a war vassal of his? I don't know. Maybe he's raised while at peace. Holy building maintenance has gone up, man. Marketplaces, temples. Temples are... So I own a bunch of towns now, which I didn't previously, right? That should reduce... Yeah. Gosh, guys, the building in this game... Look, they're not cord. Man, I don't know, guys. This game's kind of crazy. You almost have to comb over every building that's in... Like, imagine taking towns in the late game. Even just locations. Sheesh, dude. So, no, but in the late game, you'd sort by the market and just disable everything on new land that you took, right? It's not that bad, but it is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Sheesh, this game is, like, pretty rough to play, guys. Bardic schools. Okay, economy is looking pretty good. We're making 13.6 from diplomacy. That's crazy. Alright. What are you guys up to? Do, recovery effort first before integrating. Get the prosperity up. You're mad you have to integrate the lands when you form Ireland? They're trying not to make formables like super OP, I think, which makes sense. Oh, banking finally? Oh my gosh, banking, boys. Let's go. So late, by the way. Like, even Russia was getting banking around this time. Straight up lightships. Barks. Or the scientific terminology? Barky boys. Barky boys. We need to forget this stuff. Nobody likes you. Barky boys. Or away. Okay. And we're gonna protect maritime, generate maritime presence or whatever. That will give us control. Okay, so actually, what else is good? Like, I haven't looked around that much. This is all banking. After barks, we could colonize if we keep playing Ireland. Bureaucracy, law, minting threshold. Canal. That's like a better bridge, right? Proximity. That could be big. Let's get bureaucracy, law. I mean, laws could be cool. And let's go for canals. I don't really know what I'm doing, you know. 25 step, yeah, it's not great, but it's almost 1 per month. It's okay. Just keep recovering provinces each month. It's only in town cities? Okay. There's quite a lot of towns around Ireland now. Cool, dude! Hey, we did well, guys. We did well. Forming Ireland and stuff. It's cool. Wait, I can get this as well? The Renaissance is spread as well. I'm worried about the stab hit here, though. 20 more. Let's just give it a few months. We definitely go for barks first, without a doubt, anyway. What's the capital population? Oh! Yo, something changed. Now it's juiced up. Yo, something changed. There we go. Hey, let's go! It's outside of the English market somehow. How? Okay, there we go, chat. Now we're locked in. Let's freaking go! It's like building by thousands, guys. Look at that, 800 last month. Like, on top of the base. That's just from my advisor. It's like half of it, basically. That you should look at market attraction? Bro, shut up, dude. I literally said it. I watched it. I looked at it. I asked what to do. Maybe I missed your comment. Shut up, dude. I don't even know why it left the London market now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what happened. I don't know how we could have done that differently. Okay, Leinster's annexed. Very nice. Hopefully we're under our diplo capacity now. We are. Just casually improve. Look at all our subjects we're improving with, guys. Actually, Munster can be annexed. Beautiful. Let's do that. Okay. It must be because you own a market center. Yeah, true. Somehow this saved the day, guys. I'm hyped. That's awesome. Okay. Time to found... I'm not gonna lie, guys. We obtained these other ports sooner than I thought. Should I move my capital here instead? I could just move it again. Or are we happy with up here? I mean, this is nearer to England. No, not Dublin. Dublin's trash, apparently. I mean, this already is more population than my capital is currently right now. Why is Dublin trash? Well, it's not that it's trash, it's that they're basically natural harbors exist in the game, and you can see the harbor capacity. So there are things that affect harbor capacity, like buildings, like wharfs, which I turned off. But wharfs can be built in towns, okay? It's not to the location. So there is a modifier, and it's a massive modifier to, you can see, natural harbor suitability. Massive. And, that makes total logical historical sense, by the way. This is the main reason that Europe, one of the main reasons, the geographics, that Europe prospered very much, and that the Europeans ultimately settled in North America, even though people were fixated with Central America and stuff, and North America prospered, is because of the geography. It's one of the main reasons, because basically that we're looking at barely exists in Africa. It's the reason that the Europeans went all the way down to the tip of South Africa, is because it does exist down there, and they have no rivers and things, as well as having, literally this game does a great job, like proximity in Hungary, down the river, and natural harbors. This is huge in the world, but unironically, most people are literally, and I'm talking about scientists and the universities, literally, you can go back 100 years and they think that we, because we're in Ireland, are white monkeys. I'm not exaggerating, that's the mainstream, are just racist. They're literally just racist, and they think, oh, IQ, by the way, it's not very nice to talk about, but yes, as you know, Africans are actually just, oh. That's like the mainstream, and nobody actually says that. And Christians, like me, believe that we're all created in the image of God, and there's actual relevant reasons, like natural harbors and things. Obviously, you're all racist. I hate you, Chad, okay? Does that make sense? No, but for real, though, I actually spit facts, and chat is like, with all due respect, Monk, I actually disagree with you. Well, good for you, chat. Okay? Freaking morons. Go follow your scientist, guys, who's out here writing his little novel, like 80 years ago, during the food famines in Ireland, and they're like, no, yes, aren't we very sophisticated in my diary, love? And today I went through Ireland, and it's hard to believe that these people are actually monkeys, because they look just like human beings. I say! And it's like these people are like highly regarded today. Like they taught your professor who's teaching you. What a joke. I'm mad. Okay, Chad? Natural frickin' harbor. That's the point. Natural frickin' harbor. And you better, man, at least one of you better have been converted to a Christianity after that rant, Chad. Sheesh. Okay. At least one in chat if you're Christian now. Alright, now. I think I'm trying to decide what's optimal, but I'm overwhelmed. Do we move our capital? With all due respect, you're a natural harbor. Thanks, Mitch. I'll take that as a compliment. That's why I'm so easy to develop, dude. I'll convert and then quickly reconvert. Does that count? No. No! Okay. He lost convert to atheist. No, dude. You're a pagan now. Don't be a pagan. Let's look up pop around here. This is the highest pop. I think it's a sign, guys. I'm gonna YOLO. What about infrastructure? There might be roads already built around here. No. Pretty much. Oh, kind of. Kind of. Down here. Yeah, kind of. We look at their natural harbors. That makes me think that this is the best because it's nearer to the north. I can't seize that because it's a capital. I'd have to wait to annex them. Bro, I'm so sick of waiting. This has been decades. And I'm currently migrating in. Oh! Oh! No, 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 no. This has settlement. It's disappeared. Settlements suck. Interesting. Settlements give you a massive migration bonus, but you can only build it in a province that's tiny. And I was out here thinking, oh, but if you could build it when it's small, and then it would be there when it gets bigger, it goes away and it's bigger. It goes away when it's bigger. So it's good to know. Yeah, they disappear after some growth. It's true. Let's read this really quickly. Province is starving. That should go away. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Should we just be happy with our new capital? I do feel like this side of Ireland makes more sense, right? To be nearer to Wales and stuff that we're going to integrate. I'm going to move my capital, guys. It's already a city, look. I'm going to move it here. It would have been cool to found the city. It's not core. Frick. Okay. Stop migrating. We don't need to migrate right now. So because it's isolated, that's actually big brain, guys. We should core way faster. Cork. Cork is going to be the capital of Ireland in 3 years. Wow, that worked out! We took the city. It's isolated. It takes 3 years. Stop migrating. Because we don't need to, ironically, right as we fix that. No, I'm happy, chat. I'm happy, I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. Munster's coming into the country. Now, it takes mill. This is not... Okay, we're going to switch jobs. It's going to be faster with the other one. You're going to integrate. Probably shave some months off there. She's insane. I'm actually getting ripped by just chain negative stability events now. Our stability is low. Come on, baby. Just keep doing recovery effort around the country because it affects prosperity. Okay, I've got diplomats. We can seize from Munster to annex them faster. Because we actually, like, did work today on, you know, Ireland. Just leagues, you know, learning, improving. And I meant today, I meant this whole campaign. We did work, like learning a lot about the game. I am having fun. It's cool. Kind of low-key a little bit proud. There's been a few other nations that I wanted to play. I actually thought about leaving Ireland here, and I'm really glad I didn't. Because, like, we did so much. Where am I from, says Biotech? I'm from New Zealand in real life. New market underway. What the hell does that mean? This is all Bordeaux, so they're making, like, champagne or something? Or is it brews? Well, I know what that means, but, like, I went to Paris. Did we learn about it from Paris, that Bruges was formed? That's got to be new. I don't know this off by heart. Is there a Netherlands little trading area in the beginning of the game, guys? Because there is now, Bruges, which is like Brussels. Okay, that's recovery effort. So we're quickly... Alright, if I was going to build my town, what would we do now if this is our capital? This max control could actually be turned off. Because it will go up to 100. We'd want wharf. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's turn that on. That's proximity. Oh, I'm excited, guys. We're going to be able to comb through buildings in our new capital and look what we build. Market made in Paris. But then shouldn't it showed up here? Like, Paris is down here somewhere. Look how poopy this is, bro. It's actually crazy bad. Consolatory and free subjects are popping off. Everybody just became disloyal. Why? We just went way over diplo capacity. What happens? Whoa! Chat, we just went way over diplo capacity. My game's broken now. Like, as of now. It's not yet, but it will be. Why did I go way over diplo capacity? Scotland vassal 10? The frick? I'm gonna die. We need to, like, cancel him if that's real. What? That just came out of nowhere. I'm literally gonna die if I don't, like, over the next few months. This is gonna ruin the whole game. Cancel vassal status? I mean, low-key, we're crushing anyway. We could lose him. Not real? I'll give it a month. I think... It's not real. You're right. Thank you. It did hurt me, though, in the meantime, a lot. You bastard game. So it does something that's not real, and it just busts your nation up anyway. Freaking bastard game. Okay. We're good on that. Now it's going to take, like, a while to recover this crown. Now, we just lost, like, literally, like, 12... maybe 8. Okay, just keep improving with our subjects, especially Ireland, because we want to annex that as the game goes on. Munster's being annexed. Let's seize another one from him. Nice. I'm really holding out for this core, guys, and moving our capital. I'm excited. So chat thinks I should make a town up there anyway. Why? I'm not sure I agree with that. Why would we make a town here specifically? Is it because of the natural harbor? Like, I don't think it matters. Oh, by the way, the burgers are creating another level of irrigation here. Something that I'll have to pay for. Are your relatives unmarried? Unmarried children. Yeah, okay. Alright, thank you. Okay, England discovered my agent. Uh-oh. Our relations are max with him. We're okay. Alright, I guess... So one thing I want to do, guys, is get rid of the government type. That was one of the goals once Ireland's united. But before we do that, take out Wales. Okay, we can still use this great CB against Wales. But then we can switch to legitimacy. That would give us more crown lands. That would help. Yo, I just realized somewhere there's a boy. Somewhere. No, he died. He died to a hunting accident, didn't he? I literally do not have a boy. I was going to add him to the chivalry order. We have no men. He died as well, didn't he? He was my heir and he died. Freaking unbelievable. We've had a crazy game and not in a good way. So these are nobles now. Our heir is our younger sister who's married to a noble called Tyr, whose kids are nobles. I mean, that should change if she became the ruler, but... Meanwhile, I have a son. What we'd need to do is simply just put him on the... This is a weird government type that we have, guys. It's not because we're tribal. We'll put him on the Navy. Speaking of which... Put him on the Navy if he comes of age and he'll become the heir. So this wharf... Oh, I can't plus that? You need burgers. Alright, I reckon if we migrate into our capital like crazy, we'll do that. Naval proximity, right? Hussite wars, wow. Wow, Bohemia's Hussite, cool. Okay. Scots Patriots. I think some of these forts can go, unironically, right? Like, does Ireland need to be this fortified? I don't think so. It's not that expensive, though. Meanwhile, my building maintenance is shocking now. So, I don't value monasteries, guys. Am I bad for not valuing monasteries? I value temples. Irrigation. Okay, do we have roads here? I'd buy some roads, guys, at 20% reduced cost. Prosperity plus 15 in 2 provinces. I mean, Ireland isn't that big. Farming estates. A new monastery. I'll do that and I'll turn it off. Pass it. Man, look at all these towns, guys. We got Limerick. Sheesh. Awesome. Which subjects next? As you saw, we were having diplo capacity issues. I want to pull big allies and then that will crush our capacities. We just need to keep on improving. I don't think anybody's... I mean, maybe in Scotland. I don't think anybody's above 150, though. So... just let them get up. Okay, the integration is really close. I think it finishes... It was this year, I thought, but something slowed it down. It's next year. She doesn't have... I could just marry her off just to make sure she's having kids. It's whatever. Make sure this doesn't fail. This is a pivotal point, guys. I'm just waiting to move my capital. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Just read the policy changes just in case it benefits us, which I don't believe it does. Clergy Stability. So this is the Tolerance to True Faith one. Huh. That might benefit us. We were thinking about that one. We're all Catholic. That should increase satisfaction, guys. I mean, that doesn't increase satisfaction. The states are mad. I wonder if there's a meta to... Can you do automatic, but let them have a buffer? Time for bark. Your bark's coming 3 away. Tech's not done. That's going to be big for us for sure. Hey, integration finished. Okay, let's go. Alright, she is integrating other areas for sure. And I guess if this is our new capital, we want to be integrating near us. Why is this? It's not integrated? Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look. It has 18,000. I shouldn't have an issue. I have an issue. That is not a core. It just needs a month tick, I'm assuming. It is a core. Okay. It is a core! What? It must be culture. It must be culture. Is there non-Irish out here? We gotta convert. Demographies. It's not majority Irish! How dare you! It's Anglo-English. What a disgrace. It should become core here when it becomes majority, like anytime. Maybe 1 month, I'm not sure. Yup. Okay. Nice. Move capital. This is Cork, chat. The capital of the Irish Empire! What the hell just happened? Fake news again? Stop doing that. Okay, let's get back to integrating other ones. Just integrate near me first, near the capital. I love corks, but in the form of when they're in bottles, because I'm extracting the corks and they're drinking the bottles, right? It's good logic. I love corks, chat. How about you? Okay, I think this capital location is honestly going to damage our country a little bit, I'm not going to lie, but in the long run it will be better. I don't know what fluctuates so much in this bloody game, dude. This game's crazy. Okay, we're like 2 ticks away. That's the capital move. Boom! New capital. And we should have great maritime presence from here. And now... migrate! Bring them into the capital! This is so bad, guys. The game... there it is. They gotta do better on some of this interface, man. It's shocking. Why not doubloon? Because doubloons is not a natural hub. I'm sorry, we probably have some Irish people watching. Do we love Dublin? 1 in chat if we love Dublin. 2 in chat if we don't. Maybe we hate Dublin. We hate Dublin. That sounds better somehow. We like Cork! Dude! We got some zeros, we got some ones, we got some twos. Alright. So basically we improve relations, we annex the stuff in Ireland, that's cause. We slowly integrate, we're definitely migrating. So our migration should pop off. Let's see, that's pretty good. Considering the pop's really high, it should pop off. And now it's time to freaking build our country up because the control should go up to 100. Let's create some jobs here. Wharfs are based on population, I think. We want to upgrade wharfs. That gives us maritime control. I'm excited, guys. Cool. It's available employees or whatever. I'm actually going to leave it here. You can see that our income has dipped a lot. We're paying the English 4.1, guys. So yeah, we got to manage some of the stuff. It's quite difficult. I can sort of take a look at it off stream. Sailors are an issue. So I'll look at subsidizing some stuff as well. Sailors dropping, yeah. But that's us. We have a city, or a town rather. That is our capital. That has a natural port. That's cool. And we have barks right around the corner. So actually, I think managing and building sailors is probably one of the most productive things that we can do. And then run barks, right? And we have naval levies which can transport people. So I'll probably disband this fleet and just run as many barks as I can in terms of sailors. So we should see over time a dramatic improvement to our control, I hope. Kind of awkward that a lot of this is subjects nearby, but we're migrating into our capital. And the migration was 200, let's do one more month, 283, 204. Pretty good migration. Changed by thousands throughout the year. So that was actually fun, guys. We formed Ireland, and the answer is yes, we can survive by becoming a tributary of England. Just to reiterate, the goals from here are to take the rest of the English subjects. As a trib, we can do internal wars against them. So we're going to go into Wales next. And then I'm hoping we're going to be strong enough playing tall in Ireland, building up, that we can build some real defensive diplomacy. And then we got to find out how to cancel tributary status. Apparently, moving your capital to a trade center does it. I'm not sure if that's real, though. We were just told that. I mean, we could just move our capital and back. Like, you can just pay the price. Meanwhile, our stability's garbage, but it is what it is. It will recover. So we've got a lot to do to play tall. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that more than I thought I would. And awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. That's a good place to end it, but we will continue the run. See what else we can pull off. Later, guys.